Oh, what is going on, you guys? It is your man, Two Down Dan, back with another video. And today's topic, we are going to be talking about the Ninja 500 versus the Aprilia RS 457. Now, if you do not have a motorcycle and you're going to be a first-time rider, beginner rider, this is the video you have been looking for, okay? I'm going to tell you all about the Ninja 500 versus the RS 457, which in my opinion, right now in 2025, are the best contenders for the beginner bike market. I do not think there is two bikes that compete heavier in this market than the 500 and the 457. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the very detailed comparison. And I'm going to start riding around. I just wanted to give you a beautiful look of the 500. This new TST Industries integrated taillight looks absolutely insane. I'm going to be doing many videos. Stay tuned on the Instagram and everything for updates on that. And one more update before we get on the road and kill this comparison is going to be the fact that, my guys, May 1st is right around the corner, which means the Two Down wave is here. You are going to be able to buy a hoodie. It's only going to be 100 of you guys. So get in while you can. The next drop is not going to be until July. So we are going to be doing a drop every other month. And there's only going to be 100 of them. So every drop is super limited. It's going to be from my most loyal diehard fans. I know we got some crazy diehards on Insta and some crazy diehards on here. You guys are amazing, dude. I would not be here without your support, without you watching, without your comments. If you are here right now, say what's up. I hope everything in your life is going great, man. Just smile, have an awesome day. I got some sunshine, so I cannot complain. I'm really just gonna kind of mob around town a little bit. Do I have a green? Oh my god, I thought I had a green arrow. Jeez Louise. Okay, so this is perfect. We are at this light. We'll throw it up into neutral, and we are gonna start the comparison with engine performance and power, right? Because that's what a bunch of you guys want to know, right? Like, am I gonna get more speed, more horsepower, more torque out of one or the other? Nope. No, you are not. Okay, so the main differences between the Ninja 500 and the Aprilia RS 457 are not going to come in the power department. All right, they're going to be right around the same. 451cc on the Ninja 500, 457cc on the Aprilia 457, obviously. Right around 50 horsepower on both. So you really can't go wrong power-wise as a beginner. You're going to be getting everything that you need. And I need to pay attention to the road and shift up into second. And get ready to slow down here, baby, on my beautiful 500. And don't worry, I will be explaining why I chose the 500, as we get to each topic point throughout this video on the differences between the 457 and this bike. But like I said, these are the two best bikes out on the market right now that you can go pick up with your hard-earned dollars, man. Because guess what? You do not want to waste that shit. You so don't, man. I'm telling you right now, buying a bike is like the most stressful thing you can do. Because you want to buy one that's good, you want to buy one that's affordable, one that's going to be right for your needs. Everything, dude. So many things come into play, and don't worry, we're going to cover it all today. Because as a beginner rider, you have no better options. Like, dude, back in the day, we all had to just take the word that the Ninja 400 was the all be all best beginner bike. Like, that's what everyone knew. But now, today's a different day and age. We got some new bikes, new models, and it's really cool. It's really interesting. So next point of discussion, I'm just trying to make sure, like, who's gonna go here? Is it us? Is it them? Who's turning? Like, literally no one's moving. Jesus. Yo, so the weight of these bikes is gonna be the same. They're like 380. So don't worry about weight on either of them, because you're going to be like totally chilling on both. You're going to have to deal with about 380 pounds of weight. But let's just kick it off and talk about why these bikes are mostly different and who's really going to choose the 457 rather than just grabbing the 500 like I did, right? Because the 457 is an all-around better sport bike. Keep the word sport in mind, okay? Because it's better for the track. It was designed for that. Oh shit. Okay, now we're just gonna go right because I want to keep the flow. It was designed kind of for the track and with the track rider in mind. It's more aggressive, and the Ninja 500 is going to be a better all-around street bike. More comfortable, less aggressive on the handlebars and everything like that. So when you're comparing like the styling and the design and the ergonomics, that's really where these differences come into play, right? Because like we said before, when you're rolling onto the throttle and when you're shifting between gears, you're dealing with pretty much the same amount of power. So as a beginner, it's a great amount of power to get used to and learn motorcycling and feel the weight of motorcycles and kind of understand. Here, we're gonna go through. Understand what's going on before you're ready to move up to that big boy 600 class. Little pull for you here on the back road. And price, there is a little bit of a difference in price, obviously, because the 500 varies with all these different crazy models, dude. But keep in mind, if you're gonna go with my model, which is the 40th anniversary SE, comes with the frame sliders and the USB charging cable connection, and the amazing display and all these things that we've talked about before, right? That you're gonna want on the Ninja 500. You're gonna want the SE. It's just a better all-around like street bike, right? So if you're gonna be just commuting and just kind of riding around town and using it mainly as like a car, the 500 is gonna be a better choice. But if you already have a car and you just want a sport bike for fun, but you're a beginner and you kind of want that edge, that aggressiveness, that style, that meanness, you're probably going to find it more on the RS 457. It's just going to give you that sport feel that I think a lot of people are looking for in their bike. And I'm fine with only finding that sport feel on my Ninja 500 when I get into my full tuck and really want to, you know? Most of the time, I'm just sitting high up like this and chilling, so it's really nice having the comfortable seating position. But if I want to, I can tuck my knees up, I can get in here and really start running it like a sport bike. But the 457 has that aluminum twin spar frame, and the steel handlebar, like the handlebars are a lot more like straight out. So you can kind of just get on its side a little bit better, which is definitely why I keep saying it's better for the track and everything. But there's a couple really good comparisons online. Yaminu probably has the best one, where he sits and talks about them side by side and then rides each one side by side. And you can get a really good look at the 457. Like, I'm giving you a really great look at the 500 and how it's going to react and stuff like that, and just how it looks out on the road and in traffic. But I would have chose the 457 if I had different life circumstances, right? Like if like for example, I don't own a car, so the Ninja 500 had to be my like all-around do-it package. Like, I needed to get to work, I needed to create content on it, I needed to do this, I needed to do that. So there was a lot of things that I needed in the bike that the 500 gave me. And the 457 is a lot more specialized, right? Like, it's an Indian-made bike, might be harder to find those parts, it's a little bit more specialty. The Ninja 400 and the 500 are kind of like a flagship model, right? The 400's been around forever. A lot of the parts fit on this bike. Like these mirrors, those are 400. The windscreen's actually not, that's 500 specific, but like there's a lot of stuff that fit on a 400 that are gonna fit on this, so it's super sweet in that regard. But really just keep in mind, if you're still this far in the video, looking for me to keep killing the comparison between these two bikes, just really understand I want to drill down on the point and topic of the fact that the 457 is going to be a better sport bike and the Ninja 500 is a better street bike, right? So better for different things. And holy crap, dude. I'll tell you right now, driving one of these 18-wheelers has got to be one of the most stressful jobs ever. I know everyone's like, yeah, it's chill. Like, you just get to, you know, drive across country and then sleep and blah, blah, blah. It's like, dude, no, I would hate that shit. I would never do that. Dude, oh my God, with these red lights. And I'm not going to blow them because we got the Karens in the comments who are like, you blow the stop signs and you cut through all this traffic. You're not really a safe rider. Brother, have you seen the content on the internet? Please go complain in anybody else's comments. Anyone who does 100 plus or does a wheelie. Jeez Louise, bro, get out of my comments. Saying I'm not a safe rider, dog. I ride just about as safe as it gets when it comes to still having fun on the street, you guys. Like, we're on a bike for a reason. Clearly, we're not the safest person in the world, right? Right? A couple babies in the chat. Yeah. You know, some people are funny, man. Like, some people are just about bike life, and some people are not. Like that kid, about it. He did the... There's a bop over here, except there's no bops. He was just playing. But yo, how exciting is it? Because you're here watching another video, and we're pumping them out. We're pumping them out. It is April 2025. You are here at the beginning of the Two Down Dan journey, man. All right, I got this bike in October of 2024. We're almost at 2K here. All of you guys watching make this possible. Shout yourselves out in the comments again. I love you guys so much. You're amazing. I can't do this without you guys, even at this beginning phase. And as we continue to grow, I can't wait to show off products and things that are going to be useful for you guys. Because I tell you this right now, I am not the type of person who is going to be using or doing anything or showing it to you guys unless I love it to death. And I think you've already seen that within these first couple months, that everything I use on my bike is pretty quality. I have a really unique build for this Ninja 500, and I'm giving you the tools for it, you guys. The links are not hidden. They're right there. Go grab them. All these mods, you can go get them, or if you want to message me or DM me on Instagram, 2DownDan, across all the main socials, aka YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. I'm just not really on TikTok because I don't like that app. TikTok's a weird space, you guys. Matthew Woods and these helmet boppers have done some strange things to TikTok. Dancey shit, and I don't know. I mean, I could do it all, don't get me wrong. Like, I could take my shirt off and start messing around, but yeah, no, I have a girlfriend and a life, and I'm not a loser. Yeah, yo, so I hope you guys are here now at this point because you're just savages and you like watching my videos, and I really appreciate you guys so much. I'm gonna get out of the shade because I'm an idiot and realizing that, you know, I'm just trying to be more conscientious of all these things as I'm filming and whatnot. But yo, the 500's a great bike. The RS 457's an amazing bike. If you're a beginner sport bike or beginner rider, just think a little bit about your needs, okay? Think, am I gonna be taking it to the track? Do I really need a sport bike type thing? Or is it more of like a, you want a flashy, cool, specialized bike and everyone's like, oh, Ninja 400, 500, yep, been around, whatever. And you want something cool? Get the RS 457. I'm not really sure what else I can say in this video, you guys. I hope I covered it. If I didn't, we'll cover it in another video. So, heck yeah, you know what the deal is at this point. Go subscribe and watch another 2 Down Dan video, and have a great day.